Too old to head down to Valley Junction or too young, right?
Absolutely, especially when there's new amazing things always happening, which we're very excited to talk about at an event. We have Tim Clark, James Deeds joining us right now. Tim, you're the project manager of Historic Valley Junction Foundation.
That is correct,
and you guys want to step it up a level
We do want to
this
step it
year.
up, absolutely. Yeah, we kicking off Mingle and Jingle tomorrow, actually, at 4:30. We're starting off in the park. James will talk about our lighting project that we're going to completely ramp up this year. So yes, extremely excited. For sure.
And why is Valley Junction such a fun place around the holidays?
You know, it's kind of like the small town in a big town, right? It's got that feel. It's very unique. Nothing like it in Iowa or a lot of other places as well, right? It's got the hometown Main Street. You got Santa and Mr. Claus coming down, trolley rides, ice sculptures, that sort of thing.
So many great businesses and shops.
Yes.
I was going to say, we've been preaching
All in
it
one
all the time,
area.
shopping local, those unique
Sure.
shops, those things that are happening, and then you add the holiday aspect to it, and it just adds a little bit more fun flair. James, you're the managing principal of KCL Engineering. Let's talk about how we are going to light it up in a beautiful way.
Well, we really wanted to kick it up a notch. Everybody knows come shop in Valley Junction during the holidays, and we have the lights on the buildings and the trees and that kind of thing. But a couple years ago, we had the idea that there's even more we can do. You had the LED segment a little while ago on, and LED lighting lets us take things to another level as far as holiday lighting and setting the environment. So we're starting with the phase one of our upgrade and transformation of Valley Junction down in Railroad Park, which is right along Railroad Avenue, where the caboose is and the band shelter and that kind of thing. So we're having about 10 different elements that we're lighting up in a new way with the LED lights that change colors and have different effects. So you'll provide a really great aspect for the events that are happening this holiday season.
And you mentioned phase one, so there's more for us to look forward to with all
Absolutely.
this.
We wanted to use this fall's project to try out a bunch of new technologies and see what's happening. Yes.
Are these kind of inspirations?
Yeah, a lot of inspirational images here to show what we can do for Valley Junction. And so this will give everybody a flavor of the phases to come over the next years, and kicking off a big fundraising campaign to raise more money for all of this thing and make it possible and bring even more people to Valley Junction and experience a really special environment.
I love it. Okay, so let's talk about, because you mentioned, you know, we can be shopping, we've been doing a lot of fun things. How can we check this out?
Yes, so it starts at 4:30. We're going to have some dancers in the park. If you're interested in glow sticks, we do have some glow sticks for those interested.
Who doesn't love glow sticks?
Yeah, we'll have a few words, and then at 5:30, we're going to flip that switch.
So, I love
and get to see what, because we don't really have an idea. Does anybody know kind of what is in store?
We're trying
down
to
there,
keep it under wraps as much as we can.
A little mystery.
Yeah.
A little anticipation there. So we want everyone to be there. Does it cost anything to be part of this?
It is a free event, like all of our events down there. Absolutely.
Yeah. So head on down with things kicking off at 4:30, but the official lighting and flipping of the switch happening at 5:30 tomorrow. And then just head on down and shop local and mingle and see Santa and all the amazing things that you guys do so well. But because you have done it so well for so long, why was this an important aspect to add into everything?
You know, these lights have been around for probably decades or so, but they're starting to get old. We wanted something a little bit more efficient. Part of our 2016 master plan was kind of like we talked to shop owners, staff, board members, community members. And I was like, we need to step it up a little bit. You know, let's a little more placemaking, a little bit more, add some more oomph to the junction, right? Keep things evolving and turning, and absolutely.
And wouldn't you say when you have a big, impressive lighting such as that, it really helps kind of draw
it's
people
huge.
in.
Absolutely, yes, completely agree. Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel when you ask people one of their favorite aspects of the holidays, I think lights are always kind of right on top, right?
Absolutely. And over the next couple of years, we'll just keep bringing on new elements to show people. So there will always be a great opportunity to come down to Valley Junction and see what's new.
And you mentioned like how LED really changed all of the different capabilities and stuff. Real quickly, just in what capacity does it make it more?
Well, the old lights were only one color. You know, most of the in Valley Junction they're white, but you know, up on your house you have one color. But now we can change colors at on the flip of a switch. There's a little bit of software program. We can have the lights chase, swell up and down.
The lights themselves can be more entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's part of the show.
Yeah.
While also being brighter, but yet more energy efficient at the same time.
Oh yes, very little energy consumption.
All around. Okay, so let's talk about ways of giving back. We mentioned the fundraising aspect to make sure we can continue on these phases, but we also want to touch upon giving back in other ways with giving in the Junction. How are we doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. We're pairing up with West Des Moines Human Services, and they service about 1,600 residents throughout the Junction. So we're asking for like personal care donations, diapers, kids, boots, socks, coats, adult winter coats, that sort of thing.
New or kind of gently
yes,
used as well?
Yeah, either way would be great.
All-encompassing.
That'd be so fantastic.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
we can drop that off at the foundation.
Love it.
Yeah.
And we're kind of seeing a list of things that you were talking about, things that if you're able to provide or give while you're stopping by to enjoy light the Junction or mingle and jingle, think about maybe donating back to our community and helping support them at the same time. What are you most looking forward to? Because I know this has been in the works for a while. What are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
I want that
Look at the
switch to work.
switch. I want that
The whole Chevy Chase thing, right? Yes, exactly.
So you haven't done a test while everybody's sleeping or anything?
No, we're hoping to do that this evening and that it plays out all right. Yeah,
I'm going to have to sneak over.
Yes.
Well, CW Iowa 23, very proud to be a part of that official flipping of the switch. We'll be there with the festivities tomorrow night, again, starting at 4:30. We're dancers. You'll have your own little glow sticks going on, so we can all light Valley Junction in our own very special way. But then we get to see the mastermind in place of a beautiful phase 1.
Yeah, it'll be very exciting.
To what's happening officially at 5:30 tomorrow. Absolutely free event. Get on down there, mingle and jingle in the Junction, do local shopping, support your local businesses that are doing amazing things right now, and then also consider giving in the Junction with some personal care drive items that are needed at this time. If people want to stay on top of all the great things that are happening in the Junction, where should they go?
www.valleyjunction.com.
valleyjunction.com. Boom. You are invited. Light the Junction tomorrow night. We hope to see everyone out there, and thank you both for being a huge part of what's happening.
Excited to see what it looks like.
I know, I can't wait. I can't wait.